Go ahead and do a first impressions on these 4 items. I ended up this Therapeutics. These are like the beauty blenders, and I always pick up these, and I usually get the 2-pack, but they didn't have them, so they did send me one though. So I'm gonna let you know my thoughts once I use this. I have this one, which is the Real Techniques, and then this one right here, which is actually another Real Techniques brush, which I don't have in my collection. So I love Real Technique brushes. I think they're really great quality. I think that they're great for the price, and buying them at Kohl's is even better because you can stack coupon codes and all that stuff with them. So that's really, really cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the pink one. It's shaped like this. And so I'm just gonna put it in some water and down. Now this is a lot smaller than the Real Techniques. I'm going to take this one out so you guys can see the difference. I'm sure you guys have seen other videos of when you use the Real Techniques. So this is what that looks like. And I like the shape of this because you can go ahead and use it, you know, like this. You can use the corner for the eye area and under it to conceal and stuff. So I really like this shape. I really haven't tried this shape. I kind of like the Real Techniques a little bit more. So the 2-pack of this actually costs $11, and the 1-pack at Kohl's actually costs $6. And so usually I get the 2-pack, but since they didn't have them, I went ahead and just got that one for $6. And these are actually a pack of 2, and you get them for $7.50. So if these turn out to be good, then I'll just go ahead and buy these also, because I do like the Real Techniques. I'll still keep purchasing those, but I do like how these are shaped, and I like the colors, and I just want to go ahead and kind of curious to see how they perform. So I'm going to go ahead and use my L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to pull out a mirror here, and there's my foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some foundation on there. Blend all this stuff out. It does feel a little bit harder than the Real Techniques. I will say that. It doesn't feel as spongy. It doesn't feel, I don't know if that's the proper way to say it, but it doesn't feel as soft as the Real Techniques one and comfortable or anything. It just feels a little bit more like it's just more stiff. It's not so bouncy and so like squishy as the other one is. I mean, it feels okay. It's fine. Go ahead and use the corner. I like the way it feels when you apply some foundation under the eyes, because it's a lot smaller than the Real Techniques. The Real Techniques is a little bit damp. It actually expands a little bit more, so it's actually just a little bit bigger for under the eye. And this one's actually a little bit more precise, and it actually fits great under my eye. When you get it wet, let's just go ahead and wet it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Water, and you'll see how you do see the difference of how much this expands compared to how this one looks. So you see a bit bigger, and the shape of it is not, see, it's just harder to get under my eye. It works fine. It's just this one's a little bit better for under the eye. So I kind of like it. I just have to get used to the feeling of it being so stiff. I like it. I just have to get used to it, I guess. I was expecting it to be, I guess, a fail for me, but no, I like it. I think it's a good deal. I've never tried, like I said, the original beauty blender, so I can't compare it to that, but I would purchase these again. I guess I have to try them out and see how they work, and just maybe do another video, an updated video, just to let you guys know how these worked out for me. But I do like these. I would repurchase them. I like the Real Techniques also, but I would purchase more of these. So yeah, I'll go ahead and update you guys to see how I like that. So let's go ahead and try the other things that I purchased. And I purchased, let's see, because I need to bronze up my face. So, because I need to bronze up my face. So you can see that. So I'm going to use these from Real Techniques. And the top just broke. Thanks, Alf. Okay, let's see how this works. I like how it feels, and I like how precise it is. I think I like this one more for contouring, because these are actually a little bit rounder, which they are pretty precise, but I like that this one's actually bigger, and it's like, it's just perfect for contouring. The shape of it, it's just perfect. This one's round, and I guess this one would be great for like right here, but this one's just really, I don't know, I think I prefer this one. I think this is a really good deal. So there is that. You should go watch my other video to see how much I paid for all of these. I don't want to spoil it for you. You're gonna be like, oh, you got a good deal. And if you see my hair this way, it's because I'm trying to give my hair a break from all the styling, from all the heat and stuff. So I just went ahead and added some mousse. And yeah. It looks kind of stiff, and it actually feels kind of stiff. This is not what I was going for. But I'll go ahead and show you that video, and I'll give you my thoughts on that product. So stay tuned for that. Okay, what else was I going to show? I was going to show these. Never used these. I'm excited to try them out. And these are kind of funny because, just look. It looks funny. But okay, let's see how this applies my powder. And then there's this one. Okay, we'll just go ahead and try it out. And then they have this one, which I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but it's probably going to have to be the eyeshadow. It's just, I don't know. I'm not used to these kind of brushes. It's too long. It's like too much. And maybe for the crease, I guess. That's probably what I would use it for. Okay, let's go ahead and try them. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. base powder to powder up. Okay, we got some product there. We're just gonna go ahead and set our foundation that we applied. I'm used to something a little bit, these don't feel as heavy as these. These feel like better quality to me. They're still from the Real Techniques, so that's kind of weird. Guys, this is actually like a really light brush, and the hair on it kind of like has everything flying around when you're trying to get some product. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It feels weird, and it's not stiff, so it's kind of like, I feel like the powder is going everywhere, but it is soft. The hair feels good. It doesn't feel like it's like poking at your skin. It doesn't feel that way. Does it hurt? Because there are some that actually hurt. They're like the real cheap brushes, like some of them from Walmart. And I had actually purchased some from Mary Kate, and those are really, really hard. I used to be a Mary Kate consultant, so I can say that. It's not my favorite. Sorry. It's not my favorite, but it gets the job done. But it's not my favorite. I like how this one feels compared to this one. So I would probably stick with this one. Okay guys, then there's this brush right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it for putting on some blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and use this e.l.f. Blush. And let's see how that. It's super soft. I think it'd be better with cream products. I would still pick this one, this Real Techniques. The way it feels, the way it's shaped, the hair of it, it feels like a better quality than this one. So the pack of 4 of these Real Techniques comes with this brush, and let me see if I have the other one here. This brush right here, and a foundation brush. These are worth $20 at the store. So I would encourage you guys to purchase those other ones, the gold ones, bronze, whatever color that is. I would purchase those over these. These feel a little bit more cheap. They're not as heavy. Or maybe you don't like heavy brushes, but they just don't feel as good quality as those other ones do. So, and I'm not into the way that it's shaped. I don't really like how, I don't know. I'll still use them to make them part of my collection because I like collecting brushes and stuff, but they're just not my favorite. But they were a good deal, so you might want to go check out that video so you can find out how I got them, or just go watch the video. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try out this brush and see how that works. One of these brown ones, and just see how it applies on my crease. I have some product right there. Don't judge a book by its cover, right? I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I don't have anything in my collection like this. I mean, it's doing it, and it's actually pretty precise. I can actually get in there if I need to put eyeshadow in there. I like that. So yeah, I mean, I like it. It's okay. I mean, if you made me choose between all 3, I think this is the one that I like the most. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup now, but I just wanted to go ahead and share my thoughts with you on those products, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon.